Hi, good evening, everyone. Lucy Bassel here. Hope you're all doing well. I know it's sporadic. I'm actually on right now. I see you guys are starting to log on. Hi, everybody. I am excited. Usually, when I do this type of work, I like to be spontaneous and I don't always like to have routine and be consistent with times and whatnot. But I said, you know what? I feel like going on today. Sundays are my days that I feel like going on. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hi, everyone. I see you're logging in. I feel like doing the weekly reading today. So the weekly card reading I was wanting to do today. So usually I do it Mondays. Well, I've been starting to do it Mondays, and I figure, you know what? I got to start doing things on YouTube. I have so many people asking me to do more YouTube stuff. So here I am. So those who are subscribed to my mailing list, those who follow me on my Welcome Angels 444 Facebook page, and those who are on Instagram, we can all meet up here. This will be our place that we can all meet up. So I'm on here. This is the first time I'm doing a live on YouTube here. So I'm going to do a card reading for this week. So we're looking at August 20th to the 26th, I believe. So to the Monday to the Sunday. So last week I did a card reading. So I pulled one card. I didn't have a chance to do a video. And hi, everyone. Last week I had done a card reading for this week was going to be about like speaking your truth. And I don't know if you guys have had a crazy week, but I know that this week, myself, my family, we were in situations where we had to speak the truth. And so I think it's important that if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you go on either my Facebook page or my Instagram page, Lucy Basso _ Welcome Angels, you'll see the card reading. It's one card. It's on the post where I talk about how the angels really encourage us to speak our truth for this week. And so I found that, it's harder to lie. It's harder to hold in the truth. It causes more issues, more problems. And I just figured, guys, if you are struggling with something and how you feel, even if it's how you feel personally about a situation or how someone's treating you, this was the week to discuss it. And it doesn't mean you shouldn't any following weeks, but I am being guided to let you guys know that, yeah, this week, that's what it was about. So I'm kind of curious as to, and they were bang on. Like for me, at least, I knew that this week I had to speak the truth, and receiving that one card reading for the beginning of the week, okay, was prepping me. And there was a lot of things that were coming up, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to say this to someone. But I did it, and it was hard. But people let off steam, and then things obviously get better as the weeks pass, as the days pass. But I really took in consideration what the angels said, and that's why I wanted to give back to you guys. Where if I can do a one card reading for this week, we'll see how it is. Maybe it'll resonate with you, maybe it won't. If you feel that it may resonate with someone else who is into this type of stuff, then yeah, you can forward it or guide them to my YouTube channel. I'm planning to do these more often, okay? All right, so here we go. I have two different card decks. They're from Doreen Virtue. We have one here. I can't remember the names of them. Sorry, guys. I have so many cards with the boxes gone. I don't know where they are, but I've had them forever. And here's another card deck here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've already kind of done my prayer before I went on, and I'm just going to quickly ask the angels to make sure that they safeguard all the connections, readings, and whatnot, okay? And here we go. So let's see what this week is going to be in store. So I don't plan this. I do this live. When I work with people on a regular basis, I do this full time. I have a wellness center in Mississauga where I do this full time. I do this back to back with clients. And so I can't plan, I can't prepare. But we'll see what this week looks like. And so I'm being guided to, so I'm just going to kind of show you. So I want you to see where they're going to kind of guide me. I don't know if you guys can see the cards from here. Okay, so this one is, I'm being called to pull this one from here. Another deck is calling me, and they're saying to just kind of go through it. And I want to show you guys how I'm doing it here. Usually I do it different when I'm doing it for clients, but this card's calling me too. And they want me to go back to the other deck and pull one from the other deck. So give me a second. And we have here, and they're telling me the last one. Okay, so first card I pulled, self-reliance. If you guys can see that, self-reliance. I did a really bad, poor nail job, so don't look at my nails. Self-reliance. Next card. I'm going to pull the cards and I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. Next card is focus. Okay. And the last card says Inner child. It's funny, as I was shuffling the cards, this card popped out and it really connected with me. And I'm like, inner child. Okay, I have a feeling that one's going to come up. And look, lo and behold, it came through. So, okay, the first card saying self-reliance. And so in this picture, you can see the angels kind of like covering her arms. And when I do readings, I try to pick up on like the vision, sound, smells, taste, whatever is coming to me. I don't always focus on the words. I just, sometimes the words will unlock certain visions for me. And so for this card here, we have self-reliance, focus, and inner child. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, I know you guys don't want to hear this because I don't want to hear it either because I know it will probably reflect me as well too. But this card is actually saying that this next few days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is going to be a really challenging time for us. And I'm hearing like we're going to feel somewhat vulnerable, and I'm hearing vulnerable to energy. And so what that may mean is you may just have to protect your aura, your energy a little bit more. And some of the ways that you can do that is just like even today, I felt a little off and I was wearing a black obsidian crystal and a citrine crystal. I had one in one pocket, one in the other pocket. And I just felt that I just needed a little bit more protection, more guidance. I just listen to my spiritual crew when they tell me, you know, it's you gotta wear your crystal, or you gotta do a meditation, or you gotta top up on whatever it is. I listen. And so even today, I was blessed enough to receive a Reiki session from a wonderful student of mine, and I was feeling really tired, and that's common in a Reiki session. And so I know that my body may go through a little bit of a shift where I get very tired or grumpy or sleepy and restless. You have to listen to your body this week. So this card is actually letting me know and letting you guys know that you got to take the time this week to really rest and take it easy, do some grounding exercises. Sometimes you'll see me post stuff about grounding exercises on my social media platforms. So take a look. I do post some cool stuff every once in a while, and I do live stuff on there as well. But that's what I'm feeling for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you guys are going to really want to like take care of your own personal space as well too. And that's why the angel, I see her covering, which may just feel like you're going to feel vulnerable and you're going to want to be alone. And that's okay. Honor that for this week. Just make sure you don't want to turn into a hermit or anything like that. You want to still understand, okay, if we're honoring, respecting, but come maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to start getting out of our funk again, or at least we want to try to get out of our funk. Okay. Focus. A lot of us are going to feel, I'm hearing really confused and frustrated. Those two words are coming through, confused and frustrated. And they're highlighting, I don't know if you guys can see, there's some roses there. They're highlighting the roses on there, and they're asking me to count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so I don't want to freak you guys out or anything, but they're actually telling me for the next 5 days following, we're going to probably feel this way. I know a lot of you have been feeling a little bit off. And so it's normal. I've been feeling it as well too. You guys, if you've seen me post some stuff where our family's going through something pretty serious. And so it's affecting us, but not anything where it's affecting me, like my health, my well-being, whatever. Just obviously when it's with family, it does affect everybody. And so they're showing me for the next 5 days. So they're saying Wednesday, they want me to count from Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. By Tuesday, we're probably going to still feel a little bit off. The energy in the air is going to be buzzing. Like today, I went for a walk with my husband. I'm like, can you sense that? Can you sense the thick air? Like I know it's humidity. I understand that, but energetically it felt thick, it felt off. And those who are sensitive to energy know what I'm talking about, okay? And if you're not sensitive, and I'm just telling you guys, pay attention to the air. If you're like walking and you're like, it's just, there's so much, you feel so much going on. You feel the energy of somebody walking by, this kid's freaking out on the street, and you can just feel that. It's just, things are going to be amplified and intense. And now, I'm not an astrologer. I don't claim to be one. Sometimes I do follow the signs, stars and stuff, but I try not to obsess over. I just try to go with what my spiritual crew tells me, and then I try to share that with you guys. So that's what they're showing me for the next 5 days following Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? Did I say that right? Yeah. It's late, guys, 10 o'clock. And I wasn't planning this, honest to God. And so that's what I want you guys to understand, that this week's going to be a little bit off. And then the inner child card is coming through at the end, and they're showing me that this weekend they're really, really, really encouraging us, including me, to get out and have fun. Okay, and that meaning, have fun with the family. Do something that's fun, that's good for your soul. I know for me, sometimes I just have to get off social media. I have to stop looking at that stuff or posting things or whatever, respond to messages, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna leave my phone inside and go for a bike ride, or I'm gonna go for a walk, or I'm gonna go to Chapters, get a book, get a coffee. Do not look at the phone, and I'm just gonna kind of like get into my own world and do something that's good for me. The other way that you can heal your inner child is be near water. They're actually showing me a lot of water around lately, and they're saying, and summer's almost done, so they're asking us to try to be near a body of water a lot. And when you are walking near a body of water, to really affirm all the things that you kind of want to release. Okay, so I used to do this when I was going through some things years ago. The angels had guided me to walk by a ravine or a lake or an ocean or whatever, and you just kind of want to visualize everything that you want to let go, and you're visualizing like the words coming out of your mind, out of your mouth if you're saying it out loud, and just kind of dripping into the water and seeing it being washed and cleansed and transmuted. And that's a good way to affirm everything that you want to let go. And then the other thing they're showing me too is, as you're doing that, you can visualize a golden light coming through into the top of your crown, the top of your head, coming through your body, invoking everything that you kind of want to affirm. So we want to release the anger, the pain, the sadness, the hurt, but we want to invoke, love, joy, guidance, acceptance, commitments, whatever it is that you want to affirm. So we release in the water and then we confirm. That's a good way they're showing me too, to help you to cleanse your inner child. So this is a short one. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. I am going to be doing a live video reading where you guys can ask me questions and I'm going to pull the cards. That I'm not sure when I'm going to do because I had a Reiki session. My energy is a little bit depleted today, which is very common when doing receiving Reiki healings. So I was thinking about doing a live one. I'm like, I didn't give you guys enough notice to pop on, but I will do a live one coming up. I may do a live card one or a live mediumship one where I connect you to departed loved ones. Your loved ones have been knocking on my door saying, we want to speak, and I get it. I just have to make sure that everything's good with me and I have the time and you guys have the time to connect. But I want to start doing more things on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I promise you guys, I will be putting more stuff up. Okay? Have a blessed evening. Let me know. This video is going to be up, so let me know how your week's going. If this is resonating with you, we're going to protect your aura. We're going to have to be mindful of being focused and concentrating the week, and then honor our inner child, doing things that are good for our soul. Let me know if this week resonates with you. You can put comments. I'd be happy to read them and reply back. Have a blessed evening, everyone. Stay tuned. Bye.